Welcome back. Now here's something I hope you really enjoy. We're gonna do a blitz build, and if you can see, we got wolves, we got boys on horses. It's all Norska. Skin wolves, armored and regular, with a whole lot of ice wolves and Norskin ice wolves. Just a lot of wolfies. My opponent, Britonia. Horseback, peasants, swordsmen, all that gabagool. And I don't know this legendary lord's name, but he's some sort of French or something. And he's got Dweller's Blow, as you expect. I brought my shaman with Soul Blight, and only Soul Blight, to keep him nice and cheap. Why Soul Blight? Well, to drop armor, and so my weakened boys can get in there. Yup, Damsel, with Dweller's Blow and all that nonsense. Dweller's Blow, though, won't be too useful here. Why? Because, I'm gonna be too fast for Dweller's Blow, and I won't be taking any bad engagement, and I got low model count. Marauder Horsemen coming in. I believe those are the regular ones, not even the throwing axes. They might be throwing axes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're throwing axes. Got the Skin Wolves already on the third point, and I love this build. Just a blitz build, straight up. On Broken Leg Gully on a small map like this build works. On a longer map, I would not do this, but on a short map, I can get away with it because I'm already in his grill, and he's not going to have that many boys coming in. Here we go. Not too many knights. Bam. Skin Wolves tear through the Pleasant Mobs, no problem. That's why they're pure garbage. And here we go. Once they're fully engaged, I'm going to have the champion give that plus 24 attack, plus 16 leadership. And my Skin Wolves are getting pelted with arrows, of course. Archer's always a problem. But yeah, the Skin Wolves should be able to provide and survive. I like giving that nice 24 boost. And I think with the bonus they get, I think they're at 42 plus the 24, so they should be at least 66 right now. Yup. Norskin Ice Wolves are getting beaten up by this lord, but I bring in the Manticores because you know how I love Manticores. They are just money. Pure money. Got those armor piercing throwing axes. Trying to get these Norskin Ice Wolves in there. Come on, boys, get in there. Skin Wolves are still dealing out. Sending his boys back. Yup. Unfortunately, his knights can't keep up, and we're just tearing through everything. Eventually, my opponent's going to get through those Skin Wolves, but not before I get through my opponent. I love me a good blitz. And at this point, clearly my opponent didn't expect it. He doesn't know what to do. He's going to try to hold the line while I have him everywhere else. Got some of those Norskin Ice Wolves sneaking in there. Sneaky, sneaky boys. Do a line formation, get into the back line of those arrows, and bam. Probably should have did it to the ones over yonder, hitting my Skin Wolves, but with this chariot, who knows? And I'm just harassing everything. And the beauty of this build is it really relies on the fear and the speed, obviously. Well, obviously the speed, but also the fear a lot of these units I'm carrying have. I mean, yeah, I didn't capture my own objective, but I have my opponents. I have the middle, and eventually I'm going to get the first when I resummon some of these wolves in after they do their work. Yep, my opponent can't provide the arrows, and my boys are just sitting there. And I'm bringing back the skins. Probably should have just left them to heal while the armor tried to deal with everything, or at least get them to run off and deal with some weekend ones. But I went back and I did some modifications. Instead of taking regular Skin Wolves, I changed this to 3 armored Skin Wolves instead of 2 regular and 1 armored. And here we go. Pushing those backlines. God, those spearmen got chucked. They're done. Oh, and I believe I bring in more Marauder Horsemen? No, Horsemasters. There we go. And there we go, the Ice Trolls. Those are going to be the money makers. Because the Knights really don't have an answer to that. And I'm not going to let my opponent up to have one. Look at this. To be fair to my opponent, this was really unexpected. And on top of that, this map kind of sucks. It really does suck. A Dweller's Blow coming down, but not really doing much damage to my units. Because my units were already weakened, so I feel like it was a bit of a waste. Yeah, Dweller's Blow here just sucks. I think my opponent's Spellcaster pays for itself, but I don't know. The Dweller's Blows, though, just weren't worth it, I guess. There's times when I have faced Weller's Blow and it's just devastating, but knowing that, that's why I kind of thought the Blitz would work. And it's doing well so far, although I'm not trading as well as I want. But that doesn't matter. I'm up on points. I double cap my opponent. My opponent's trying to... Oh no, those are fleeing units. No, my opponent... Yeah, he'll try to cap my first objective. But I'm reinforcing with some Ice Wolves that I finally got to resummon. And look at my Spellcaster, my Shaman, and my Chieftain just taking it like champs over there against his Knights. And yeah, those Knights take forever to kill anything. They really need to charge to do anything, and as soon as they let up, my boys are going to run away. Going to run to the safety of my Ice Trolls. I believe the Knights have, what, 78 speed? Yeah, so Ice Trolls will be able to catch up with them. Gonna just hold on to the center objective. Yep, caught the first now, and bam, triple capped. My opponent really has no good answers. I mean, he could do something, but it's not gonna really matter. It's not gonna matter. He's gonna get pushed back, and he's gonna eat shit from either the lances, the trolls, or just the teeth that my boys are coming in. Manticore still in the back, causing fear and causing havoc, really shutting down, or at least trying to shut down his spears. Chariot I brought in, not so much. Not really getting its value. Really wish I could have brought something else, but I had 750. What could I do for a blitzer? And here come the trolls. Watch them do their magic, especially when I get my spellcaster in here. Soulblight I found very useful. Very, very useful. Even moderately armored. I was thinking about that. I was like, I have Ice Trolls. Why am I using Soulblight? Oh yeah, I have Skin Wolves. And regular Norskin Wolves. And here they come. Bringing the fear. Destroying his lines. It's beautiful. Another Manticore. Wish I could have brought 3 of those, but... Nah, 2 will do. And watch. Watch this garbage. That should have been a nice full charge, but I have to actually redirect my damn Manticore just to get him to hit him. Well, I guess that's what I get for, you know, overblobbing. But look at my opponent. Look how many of those archers are by themselves. And my chieftain's by himself. No. Weller's Blow coming in, and honestly, it's really sad. It does damage to Ice Trolls, but they're Ice Trolls. And bam, those Marauder axes coming in, bam, shutting down his silly archers. Just a waste. That's where he should have put his Dweller's Blow, right there. Ooh, it's so good, so good. We're just maneuvering and skirmishing and tearing through his lord. He's trying to get mine, though. He's doing a decent job, but Soulblight's gonna tear through those spearmen. And yeah, at this point, it's just sad. It's sad. Sad for my opponent. Yep. Tore through him. Easy. Manticore's gonna finish off his lord. And as they watch their lord run, the archers are also gonna piss off. Well, my teethy boys come in. My good boys, my ice boys. Oh wait, my opponent's taking my objective. But he's so damn distracted, he can't really pay attention. And we're just gonna pick him off, just weaken him. And then once the units are weakened from my lances, or javelins, from my horse masters, we send them the teeth. Bam, Ice Wolves. Yeah, I think if I would have went 3 armored Ice Wolves in the beginning, this would have been far better. And then send in 2 regular Skin Wolves in after to mop up whatever's left. Yeah, I don't know Bretonnia. I'm still new to this game, and Bretonnia is not something I play against often. And normally it's just Dweller's Blow I'm aware of, and a bunch of Knights. That's all I know about them. That, and they have some of the worst chaff units in the game. I mean, we saw what happened to those peasants. They got sent to the Shadow Realm. But, yeah, I really don't know. He really... I guess a lot of anti-large would have been nice, besides the Spearmen. I mean, the Spearmen were cheap, but... Yeah, I guess... I don't know. Just pure anti-large is all I can think that would be decent against this. Well, I just chuck javelins at these boys. Get them. Get them. Yeah, you better be shielded up. And here they come, right in the backside. My opponent catches it, so good on him, but The charge is where it's at. These are large boys. And they may have shields, but they're not going to be around for long because that fear just so good. Ice Trolls were reconvening back in. My opponent took the third. And he's never getting the second back, I can tell you that right now. He's trying, though. I give it to him. He lost his lord. His units are all feared up. So this is just pure ideal situation right now. We can go wherever we want. My opponent can't really stop me. Not going to waste any javelins on those shield boys when I can just charge in, get some good beatings, and then run off. Well, they're all fleeing. The Dweller's Blow right here would suck, but yeah, once those knights are gone, it's game. More knights coming in. The trolls are ideal soul blight on these units that won't really do much. And Armored Skin Wolf's back to kill everything. Yeah, boy. More hounds. Oh, I just love this build. This is so good. And soul blight just keeps coming back. Wow. No, I'm thinking about it too. Maybe add in the minus leadership in the death lore. The -8. Or no, 16. That one might be ideal too with how weakened they are. But I don't know. It seems alright so far. I'm doing good against what should have been a pure beatdown. My opponent brought everything he should have. Everything I would have brought if I was playing Bretonnia with what little knowledge I have. I mean, look, everything's just running away. There's so much fear build up. He can't do anything, and that's going to be it. My opponent taps out soon, and I don't blame him. Look at that Manticore. It's so cool. Skin Wolves come in, and it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, GG opponent. Let's look at that value, though. Skin Wolves. And they didn't do too hot, hence why I should have brought the armor. The R1 ones at least paid for themselves, thank goodness. Let's see. Marauder paid for itself. Alright, we know what the Skin Wolves did. Come on, come on. Shaman didn't do anything. Horseman, Marauder Chief didn't do anything. He's just there as support. And the Wolves all did well. Paid for themselves, if anything. That Troll paid for itself and then some. Wish I would have brought another one. Ooh, yep. Javelins somewhat paid for themselves. That one came in late. It was eating up chaff. Yup, Manticore's doing great work, as always. Yeah, instead of putting the Skin Wolf armor ones in reserve, I'd probably, yeah, swap those. And that's what I did after this. But yeah, hope you guys like that. Like, subscribe. We're trying to get the 1080p. I'm going to keep saying it. We're going to get there. We need subscribers. We need liked videos. We need you guys to watch. Because this is going to get good once we get the upgrades, the subscriptions, better editing software. And we won't get that unless we get bigger. But yeah, with that said, thank you for watching. Have a good one. Peace out.